Hello, welcome to Rhombus. In today's problem, D, E, F, and G are the midpoints of the side of the square PQRS. Find the area of the shaded region in square centimeters given that the perimeter of the outer square is 40 centimeters. The first thing you would need to find out is the side length of the larger square. The side length of the larger square is 10 because you would just do 40 divided by 4. The next thing you would need to know is that these triangles that I'm going to highlight are similar triangles. So here's the first triangle, and here's the second triangle. These two triangles are similar because of the similarity statement AA, because this angle is congruent on both triangles, and these two angles are congruent. Now that we've proven that the triangles are similar, we must find their scale factor. So, because we know that D is the midpoint of the side SR, we can say that the base of the orange triangle is 5 because it's the midpoint, and the side length of the base of the green triangle is 10, the side length of the square. Now we can find the scale factor of the two triangles from the orange one to the green one by doing 10 divided by 5, which is 2. Now that we have their scale factor, we can say that this side and this segment from this point to this point are congruent, and that's because since the scale factor is 2, the green side length is double of the orange triangle side length. So both sides, these two segments are congruent. Now that we've proven they're congruent, let's look at this triangle right here. So triangle P, S, and then this third point we can just name A, is an isosceles triangle. We know that the base is 2x, we can just name it that, and we also know that the height is 2x. That's because the same green triangle and orange triangle are shown right here. So we've already proven that those are congruent, so we have another two congruent segments. Because the base is equal to the height, we can use the Pythagorean theorem to find out the value of x. So let me explain more what I mean by that. So let's take this triangle and divide it in half to form a right triangle, like this. 90 degrees here. We can say that this base is x. Since we're dividing the triangle in half, our 2x value just turns into x. Our height still stays as 2x, and the hypotenuse is 10, since it's touching the sides of the square. Now that we have our values, we can use the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. Our a value is x, our b value is 2x, and our c value is 10. X squared plus 4x squared is equal to 100. 5x squared is equal to 100. Divide by 5 on both sides. X squared is equal to 20. We can square root both sides, and we get a simplified radical of 2 square root 5. Now that we have the value of x, we just found out the value of the side length of the square. Since we said that this value is x earlier, we know that that's now just 2 square root 5. Now that we have the side length of the square, all we have to do is plug it into the formula of an area of a square. That is just the side length squared. So if we did that, we get 2 square root 5 squared. And if we distribute that, we get 4 times 5, which is just our final answer, 20. So the final answer is just 20 square centimeters. I hope this video helped you understand how to do this tricky problem. It actually took me a long time to figure out how to do this problem, but it just took some breaking down, and then it was pretty easy to solve. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.